All right, hey everyone, welcome to the first episode of Between the Lines after the new year. We're here with Padgett after a fantastic performance against Illinois Tech. So for starters, how'd you feel about that game?
That was a good team win. I mean, they weren't the best of teams, so we really focused on executing our plays and doing the little things to get better for the second half of conference play coming up.
Looking through the rest of the season, mostly conference games now, what's going to be the biggest challenge facing the team?
Keep fighting, and we have 3 nationally ranked teams in our conference right now, so that's big, just competing to the best of our abilities. And Albion and Adrian, we dropped those games in the first half, and definitely coming back and getting those big wins right there to put us, hopefully we can get that 4th spot that's up for grabs right now in the conference.
All right, well, thanks for taking the time out to answer some of my questions, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Welcome to Crossfire. I'm Sam Swem. Men's soccer star Kyle Kansman earned Scholar All-American status over break and got flown out to Los Angeles to receive his award.
I'm Harrison Lone. On the track, Caitlin Arnold broke her own 3,000-meter run record for indoor track twice in the last 8 days, her most recent time being a 9-minute 50-second race.
I'm Laura Kassler, and we're moving on to football. Senior Trey Game played in the Dream Bowl and had 2 sacks, played great up against Division I and Division II players.
I'm Skylar Goodman, and over winter break, the men's basketball team started their conference play. They're currently sitting 3rd in the conference, so they also resume conference play Wednesday at Olivet.
Zach Russo, Elsie Wolfus of the women's basketball team has a program-high 112 blocks, and Tara Padgett is 9th in steals and 10th in three-pointers made.
All right, so before we start inside the numbers, we're going to go over to Zach Bosley, who is the man on wrestling. Zach?
Thanks, Steven. It's been an admittedly rough start to the Alma wrestling season, but this Saturday did have a highlight when Trent Hullett took first at the tournament. Trent's not known for an overly flashy wrestling style, but he tends to focus on fundamentals and executing them at the best possible time. He had a set of amazing matches, all of which I got to personally see, and believe me when I tell you, this is one kid you don't want to mess with. He's got a great season ahead of him, and I can't wait to see what else he does. Back to you, Steven.
We appreciate it, Zach. Harrison, what do you got?
All right, so now we're going to kick it over to our cheer correspondent, Laura Kassler.
Thank you, Harrison. We have our first stunt game coming up this weekend on Sunday against Davenport University at Davenport. We're going to be playing a lot of different teams at that stunt tournament. Michigan State University will be there along with a lot of new teams in stunt, so Olivet College, University of Michigan, and those are a couple of first-year stunt players. So we're very excited to kind of kick off their stunt paths as they start off our season also. Along with stunt coming up, we have our big NCAA season with our national championship down in Daytona Beach, Florida. So we'll be grinding and practicing a lot, conditioning and lifting for the rest of the months coming up. So go Scots. We're going to be grinding, hit the dab.
Thank you, Laura, and I still advise you quit the dabbing. So I'll start. My number is 13.
Does this have to do with a sport that's currently in season?
Yes.
I have no idea.
All right, 13 is the number of points per game that Preston Laquetta averages since his first start this season. He has not scored in single digits in any of his games, except for one game when he got a goose egg.
That's 0 points. All right, my number is 39.
Is that a track number?
It is not.
Then I have
Is
no
it an
idea.
active season?
It is.
It's the margin of victory from today's game against Illinois Tech.
Yes.
Oh, seriously?
Oh
The
my
amount
goodness.
of points. That first
My
quarter.
number?
Yeah, your turn.
Okay, go for it, Scott.
22.
22 is your number? Is it a women's basketball number?
Nope.
It's not?
I tried to stay away from that.
Is it the number of girls on the cheer squad?
36, but that was close, right?
Is it the number of points he scores per home game?
No,
What is it?
it's how old he turned Wednesday night's game.
And for the final number of Inside the Numbers, my number is also 13,
But a different use of the number 13?
obviously.
I already forgot what the first one was.
Oh, that's cool.
What is it? What sport is it?
Men's lacrosse.
The lacrosse tag.
13 freshmen.
No, they had
13
13. They had
returns.
13 wins last year, which was a program high. They went 13-5. Thanks for tuning in to Inside the Numbers.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to A Bad Idea with Zach Bosley. All right, and our first scene will be rejected Alma mascot ideas.
The Fighting Presbyterians. That's what we'll call it.
Priest and a small child.
The two-leaved clovers.
Ginger in a kilt.
And he gets 5 points back.
Roommates that would be an absolute nightmare.
Good ones for this.
Jeremy Fisher.
Paul Thomas.
Laura Kessler.
Charlie Sheen.
Things that you can only shout out at a wrestling match.
Grab him from the back!
Give me a reach around.
What's his ride time?
He rides really well.
Unlikely classes to find at Alma.
Underwater basket weaving.
Above water basket weaving.
White Nationalism 101.
Where to hide the body.
Where not to hide the body. History of Hope College.
Bad fight songs to play before a game.
My neck, my back.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Jingle bells.
Show me your genitals.
Signs you're not prepared for college.
Show me your genitals.
One shoulder backpacks.
Heelys.
Crocs.
What are those?
They're cool. Check them out.
Alma clubs that never got off the ground.
Between the lines.
Damn it, that's what I was gonna say!
Squirrel watching.
Things you don't want to find in your roommate's drawer.
Your underwear.
Your mother's underwear.
Yep, definitely. Your grandmother's underwear. Zach Russo's underwear.
Anybody's underwear. Zach Russo.
Things you don't want to hear from a new coach or professor.
Nancy the Saga Lady retired. I thought she retired. I didn't know she was on vacation.
Teaching a sports information course and don't know anything about sports.
I've never coached a day in my life.
What sport is this again?
All right, that is the end of Between the Lines. We thought we'd end it on the worst possible note. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure to tune in next time so that you can watch Zach Russo suffer just a little bit more.
Welcome to Between the Lines, and we're the funniest bunch you're ever gonna meet, right?
Okay.
Crossfire?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Pew pew.
And got to go to Los Angeles to earn it, or
Almost.
I'm trying to start this segment, please.
Stop. Here's it.
Welcome to Crossfire. Men's soccer star Kyle Kansman earned Scholar All-American. It's too much of a pause there. Should probably sit up too. All right, welcome to Crossfire. I'm Sam Swem. Men's soccer star Kyle Kansman earned Scholar. Why do I struggle with the word scholar?
Write it out.
Want some cue cards?
I struggle.
Mine out.
I'm Sam Swem. Kyle Kansman got this award. It's so cool.
I know how to. I know. Take one.
It's 4 takes. That was lit. Hi, Janie.
Hi, Janie. Hi, Janie.
1 take. You're not like Sam, but it's okay.
No, that's 2.
I like this better. Take 1. All right. Hi, I'm Laura Castler, and we're moving on to men's football. There's only one kind of football. Take 2. Take 3. Here we go.
You gonna put a number up?
Take 3. Got a strip sack, too. Good job, Troy.
I'm Skylar, and over winter break, the men started their conference play in basketball. Can I restart?
No, Skylar.
Take 2.
Don't be starting.
Take 2.
We don't have other takes here.
Take 2.
Go behind the sack. No.
No, walk forward. Yeah. Yeah.
We don't have enough space. Look at it.
Thanks, Steven. So, admittedly, it's been a rough. Thanks, Steven. It's been an admittedly rough start Thanks, Steven. It's been an admittedly rough start to the season for the Alma wrestling team, but the tournament did have a highlight when Trent took. Damn it, I forgot his last name.
We should do for the next segment the dab challenge. So you start a clock for 30 seconds and see how many times you can dab.
That's not dabbing. That's waving your arms back and forth.